Effect Legendary Edition, the control run. Speaking of controls, we've got train controls. Last we were here, we came to Eden Prime on a supposed shakedown run with Kendrix Shepard that has gone seriously
Set the
awry.
charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
And leave the place better than you found it. Alrighty. Well, let's find some bombs and turn them
Demolition
off.
charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down!
Oh, relax. We've got plenty of time, Ashley. It's fine. We're gonna be fine. Stop and smell the gunpowder. See, we're halfway there already. You have nothing to worry about. We only have one bomb left. We know exactly where it is. I didn't even have to scope that one. Just make sure that there's nothing untoward on this side. There's not. See, we got 3 minutes! 3 minutes, Ashley! We're fine! I can stop to take a look at that crate because we're fine! You think this is keep talking and nobody explodes? Ashley, Caden. Do y'all mind not walking into my line of fire? Please. See, pro stats don't work there. So you just gotta sneak in the side here. Sometimes the pro stats don't work, but if you do, you figure it out. Storage locker. Pro stats. When in doubt, pro stats. I need to check if there's anything over here. Because I never remember. There is always nothing. You'd think I would remember that. But I don't. So let's just talk to the beat.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is
Request immediate
amazing.
evac.
Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Shepard!
Well, we're never using that beacon again. Meanwhile, in outer space.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
This human must be eliminated.
Temper, temper. I can't tell if you get mad when you're frustrated or horny. Probably both.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Do you want how you feel in 2 words or 1?
Minor throbbing. Nothing serious. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
That's not your fault, although you really should have known better than to walk into something that is emitting some kind of security field.
You had no way to know what would happen.
Actually, we don't even know if that's what set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I mean, I suppose you could call it that.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death, destruction... Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
Okay, okay. None of those options on the left are viable here. I don't feel bad about Jenkins because he's an idiot. I don't question why Williams is here because she's yet to do anything to piss me off, really. And I'm not mad about the Geth.
I'll live.
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
He didn't come to Eden Prime because he hates humans.
You're right. Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how. I don't know why. But it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Possibly, maybe.
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
Well, a lot of things, really. Most of which I'm pretty sure probably could possibly trigger epilepsy in people.
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
And tell them what exactly.
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
Well, I can't really fault that logic, I guess.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
We prove Saren's gone rogue and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Don't lean on the Ambassador too hard. I'm pretty sure a stiff breeze could blow him over.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth, or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
How well do you know the Lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record, over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
I don't know if I'd call getting migraines lucky. I mean, I once had a migraine that knocked me on my ass for a month.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
I'll talk to Ashley here in a bit. But first...
Go speak to Joker when you're ready. Tell him to bring the Normandy into dock.
Let's talk to Kaidan. Oh, and I can access my lockers and get a pistol and an Avenger. We'll be coming back to that.
Commander, I'm glad to see you're okay. Losing Jenkins was hard on the crew, and I'm glad we didn't lose you too.
Things were pretty rough down there.
Yeah, you never get used to seeing dead civilians. Doesn't seem right somehow. But at least you stopped Saren from wiping out the whole colony.
I need to go see Joker.
Sure thing, Commander.
Hey, Commander. I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
I guess he'll be missed.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
And don't worry about it, he's an idiot.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. I appreciate that.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
Head down a level. We're supposed to go see Joker. I don't want to. I just want to tour the Normandy, take a look around, see what we got, talk to folks. Ah, the M35 Mako. We'll be seeing quite a lot of you later.
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap. Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
Alright, we can't really afford anything quite yet. But we can afford a little Metagel upgrade, and, even more importantly, an upgrade for grenades. Alright, let's see what we got here. Yeah, let's give Ashley an Avenger. He's already got the scimitar. Kessler pistol. Go ahead, give her the edge. Already got an Avenger sniper rifle. And we don't have any armor for her. Kaiden? I keep wanting to call him Kaiden. Maybe it's the familiarity with Japanese. I don't know. we can do to upgrade them there. Got scimitar. Give him a Reaper. And nothing we can do there. Alright, now for me... Yeah, go ahead and take the assault rifle. I'm actually going to switch to arm-piercing rounds on shotgun. And swap over to a scimitar. Get some Omni Gel. Pistols. Okay. So far, things have been pretty basic here starting going out. We really haven't had anything to start going in the direction of control, like we had said that we were going to, but that's just fine. The main thing about this portion of things is really just a matter of getting things started, trying to find our footing. The personality that we're going for someone who would end up being willing to control the Reapers is going to flesh out over time. Since we have the end goal in sight, we can make our decisions as we go along. But these early days are mostly just setting our baseline.
Shame about Jenkins, Commander.
Yes, it is a shame about Jenkins. Shame he didn't decide to not be stupid. Up the stairs and around we go. So bend this door so that we can step outside. Get the manual to get those codex points and experience.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
And get the codex points from the FTL comlink. I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway, nothing left to do but talk to Joker.
Commander, I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Ah, yes, the taxpayer money from the people who lived 50,000 years ago. Or more.
Ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, sizes and everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
If you've got...
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
If you've got penis envy of an Asari, clearly you were starting with a handicap, Joker.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Udina's sus.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. He needs to be stopped. The Council has to listen to us.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not hers.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Can't say I don't relate to that, Ashley. Udina, from an early portion, always strikes me as a jackass, and that's not even accounting for the things that I know about him from multiple playthroughs of this game. Just on the base level of things, he comes across as a jackass. Ah, my skills. Ha, my skills.
I understand what you're saying, but these allegations are very serious. This is serious. My reputation is at stake. I spoke with the consort in confidence, and her alone, and she betrayed that confidence.
I wonder if that'll come back to us. Well, at any rate, here we are on
Allow me to be your guide.
the Citadel. No, thank you, Avina.
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
I should be going now.
Have a pleasant day.
Well, let's do a little look around the embassy environs before we do anything else. See if there's any sneaky information we can find. Go for fighting levels for EXP.
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
Well, since we got our levels here, level 3, 6 points to spend. Let's... you know what? Let's go ahead and get our armor going. The map, there are several destinations that can be set for you, and apparently I've got one set to go down to rapid travel, but we're not doing that yet because I don't want to. Instead, I'm gonna sneak around behind Executor Palin. Okay, so Pro Strats does not quite work here. But patience has rewarded me. I don't like that music came up just because I hacked something.
Don't believe the rumors. The consort would never reveal her secrets.
Of course she wouldn't. She'd be tossed out the nearest airlock if she did.
What do you want? Oh, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
Relax, Private. This isn't an inspection.
Right, sorry. What can I do for you, Commander?
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things.
You never went to see her, did you, Fredericks?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
Either that or you have gone and you're just really embarrassed to talk about what she does.
Can you at least tell me where I can find her?
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Thanks, kid. Have fun. Try not to get into too much trouble.
I will. Have fun, that is.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Alright, well, having gleaned as much information as I can from this.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
No. Loading! They tried to make me go to the tower. I said no, no, no. I ain't got the time. And I'm wondering, so I'm fine. They tried to make me go to the tower. I won't go, go, go. I just, I want to wander around. I want to do things. I want to see if there are any side quests that I can pick up along the way. I'm curious.
Look at that bug thing over there. What's it doing?
Please do not disturb the keepers. Welcome to the Presidium.
We have done the loop. Gone around in a full-on circle. marathon. I'm sure we'll talk to him later.
Ah, human. This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium.
Ah, Hanar. This one is greatly confused that you don't know how to use human names.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
Somehow I'm certain I will be entirely disappointed. Heat sink makes it easier to fire more cryo explosives. Grenade upgrade. Another radioactive rounds. Alternatively, I could sell some shit, and I think I'm going to do that to my Lancers. Tain't much, but it's money. And back here, well, I'll find that place later. This is just a neat little alcove. Nothing special. For now.
Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
So are you a person or a program?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
I'll pass.
I apologize if you found my service unsatisfactory. Please submit any complaints in writing to the Citadel Tourist and Visitor Board. Have a nice day.
It's a Krogan. Big ol' Krogan statue.
That's nothing. I've had my office.
Just register that on Rapid Transit, which I have been lax in doing. A level over here, head this way, see what it is. Welcome to the Presidium. Presidium. Do 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 do. Crossing the bridge. We can go to the Citadel Towers any old time. Let's take a look around. This is our first time on the Citadel. Let's do some sightseeing. Take in the local color and flavor. Listen to people talking to each other about absolutely nothing, apparently. they said the consort was like straight across the embassies. I think that's probably over there. I want to say this is... No, this is where the consort is. Okay.
Welcome. I am Naylina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services.
I bet they do.
But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
Commander Shepard, with the Alliance Navy.
Excellent. You should hear something in, 3 or 4 months.
Nobody's worth that much of a wait.
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name, and you'll be contacted. Is there anything else?
What do you do here, Naylina?
I'm one of the consort's acolytes. Many of the people here today will not see the consort, but they expect to be attended to just the same. It's our job to ensure that they leave contented.
What exactly do you attend to?
Well, each acolyte has her unique abilities. Some soothe with song, others with conversation. As much as possible, we seek to match the needs of our clients to the skills of our acolytes. My specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every tension point in your body and relieve it.
Maybe I should book you.
I'd like to try out your services.
Excellent. I'll add you to our client list. We should be able to see you in 3 or 4 months.
What is the consort? What does she do?
It's difficult to explain. She's many things to many people, and something different for each. Some seek her for advice, some for entertainment, others still for pleasure. Most of the time, our clients won't realize what they were seeking until after she has provided it for them.
You make her sound like some kind of oracle.
No, not in the usual sense. She's merely a woman with remarkable compassion and a generous spirit. I suggest you make an appointment and see for yourself.
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Naylina.
Yes, Shaira?
Send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with her.
Yes, of course, mistress.
Oh, guess who just got bumped to the front of the VIP list?
Huh. It appears the consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
Where do I go?
Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
I see even the humans find the consort irresistible.
Well, I mean...
This is my first time. I can't believe I didn't come sooner.
Welcome. It is a pleasure to see you.
Haha, bet it is.
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
There comes a moment where I probably am very glad that I don't have the ability to monetize this.
That is close enough, Commander. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our citadel.
What exactly do you do?
That depends on your needs. I offer advice to some, comfort to others. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Maybe I can help.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Korra's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
What exactly do you want me to tell him?
Appeal to his sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general. If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful. Now I must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients waiting to see me.
Okay, well, we've been given a side quest from a lovely mystical Asari consort.
I have to admit, I'm a little nervous.
That's understandable. Many are a little unsure what to expect
Haha! Sex metaphors. Here we are, finally, at the Citadel Tower. Couple of Turians talking to each other. Wonder if that'll be important. Well, I suppose we'll find out next time. So, thank you for watching. And until next time, whenever we meet again, later y'all.